welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXPW Breakout Part 2. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York, with a stacked second half for you here tonight. 6 championship matches, but we are kicking things off with a women's triple threat match. Ivy Pine versus Kendall Rose versus Tony Moon. All 3 women, they were successful at NXPW Proving Grounds in one-on-one action. So if they win here tonight, they could be next in line to challenge for the NXPW Women's Championship if Iva Cyanide is to defend or is to retain against Dawn Knight in 2 out of 3 falls. But after this match, we will see who becomes the first ever NXPW European Champion, Franco Ricci or Jeff Matthews. One of them will be going home with the European title. Also, we will see the Bullet Empire, Bullet Adams and Tom Doyle challenge for the World Tag Team titles for a second time against the Champions Division. No French War this time around, one-on-one. Can Division defend for a second time, or are we going to see new NXPW World Tag Team Champions? Speaking of defending for a second time, Brendan Ace defends the Intercontinental Championship against the challenger Nick Black. Nick Black said the last time these two fought, he took a title from him. Don't know from which company, but will the same happen tonight in NXPW? Also, we will see David Cassidy, the hardcore icon, defend the NXPW Championship against Corvo Jack. And in our main event, we will see Jester Cyanide defend the World Heavyweight title against challenger Bishop Knight. Should be a great main event between technique and power. We're coming out first, Kendall Rose. Looking to be next in line to challenge for that NXPW Women's Championship, even calling Iva Cyanide out after NXPW Proving Ground said that I will be the one that takes that title away from you. So let's see if she can knock off both Ivy Pine and Tony Moon here tonight in this triple threat match. Coming out second, representing Alpha, Ivy Pine. I wonder, would Ivy Pine be willing to step up to Iva Cyanide and challenge for that women's title? Could we see Alpha v Alpha for the NXPW Women's Championship? I guess time will tell. I mean, factions are nice, but if you don't want to be at the top of the mountain, then what are you doing? And if Ivy Pine gets that opportunity, you sure as hell know she will take it to become NXPW Women's Champion. And a big win here tonight, winning 2 pay-per-views in a row, could line her up as the next #1 contender. Tony Moon. And imagine the matchup between her versus either Cyanide or Dawn Knight. Definitely be a hard-hitting battle with Tony Moon. What the hell does she teleport that into her hands? Either way, Tony Moon looking to become NXPW Women's Champion. I believe she was... No, she was a part of the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match. Fatal 5-Way. Only Kendall was a part of the Women's Championship battle at NXPW Annihilation. I wonder, out of these three women, who would be treated as the biggest threat? And here we go, looking to lock up. Nope. Kendall quickly taking care of business, taking out Tony Moon, and then Ivy Pine. And here we go. Oh, running face wash. Boot to mouth. As Kendall. Back elbow there to Tony Moon, cuts her down. Here we go, sliding flatliner. And a super kick, followed up, straight jacket, German suplex. Kendall has been going off on both competitors, but Tony Moon looking to fire back. Kendall kicked at a kneecap, got caught with an elbow strike, and now coming in with a leg drop to the back of the head. Now turns around, slaps at her face by Ivy Pine, but a drop kick, taking Ivy Pine down. Chop to the chest, fires back, spin kick to the body, and now looking to go. Oh, hits a reverse rolling cutter and taking out Kendall by sweeping the leg. As Tony Moon recovering on the outside, Ivy Pine looking for a drop kick, nobody home. Kick there to the chest from Kendall Rose. As Tony Moon now back in the ring, double knees by Kendall. Oh, double the danger, or double the damage. As Ivy Pine quickly rolling out of the ring. As Tony Moon hitting a neck breaker. Now Tony Moon twisting the neck here of Kendall Rose, slamming the back of her head into the mat. As Kendall so far been the only one of these three to catch a break so far. And Ivy Pine now back in the ring, going right after Tony Moon. Tony Moon slapping the wrist and turning her attention straight back to Kendall Rose here. Oh, Shining Wizard to the back of the head. And a drop kick to Ivy Pine. Ivy Pine took her eyes off the prize. And she's about to be hit with a head scissor DDT. And Tony Moon now sneaking up on Kendall. Kendall able to avoid disaster there. Shot to the back. Kendall now looking Irish whip, sending Tony Moon over the top rope to the floor. And it just got a super kick to knock down Ivy Pine. Here we go, hooks the head. Oh, plants her face first into the mat with a headlock driver. There's Kendall now looking to pick her up here, but no, jacks the draw. Ivy Pine slapped there, sending Kendall into the corner. Tony Moon did not take too kindly, hits a Northern Light suplex. Picks her back up. Here we go, rolls through, looking for the head scissor, take down. Takes her out of the ring. As Tony Moon, big clothesline there to Kendall in the corner, looking to stomp the boot to the face. Kendall able to stop the boot and sweep out the leg. As Tony Moon went face first into the mat. Here we go, looking for a submission now. Locking up the arms and pulling back on the neck. But Tony Moon able to break free. And now looking Irish whip into the corner. Running drop kick, nobody home. And a spear by Kendall. Here we go. I was thinking maybe that hammerlock DDT got counted. Distance lariat. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Kendall able to kick out. But as Ivy Pine was gloating, took a drop kick to the back of the head. Quick pin in the corner there. 1, two, able to kick out. Tony Moon picking, picked her up for a flatliner. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, and Ivy Pine eliminated. Kendall getting her head hooked there, but no, able to break free, but Tony Moon catches her leg, trapped exploder suplex. And now tweaking the neck. Followed up, big elbow drop to the chest of Kendall. As she goes in for the cover, 1, 2, able to kick out. Kick to the back there, Kendall in trouble again, big elbow, this time no jumping. And here we go, loading up, looking to take Kendall's head off here, running, boom, no, Kendall able to avoid disaster, but not avoid the kick, followed up with the head scissor, face buster, DDT, whatever you know. And now scissor lock around the neck, elbow strike between the eyes. As Tony Moon looking to pick Kendall back up here, big forearm to the face. Kendall back up to take another one. As Kendall backed up into the corner, Tony Moon coming in full head of steam, running forearm forward, running bulldog, planting Kendall in the middle of the ring as she rolls her over now. And now looking to snap that shoulder into the mat. Gonna sneak up on Kendall, trying to pick her up by the leg. No, Kendall able to take out the legs with a drop toe hold, and here we go, looking to wind up on that arm. The plastic kiss. Hooks the leg to the cover. 1, 2. Tony Moon able to kick out. But as she tried to pick Tony Moon back up, Tony Moon able to snap the arm over the shoulder blade. Here we go, winding up. Forearm to the face. Kick to the body, got caught. Kick to the back of the head. Here we go. Rolling Death Valley driver in for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up. Back up. Tony Moon now looking Irish whip. Sending Kendall over the top rope. Crashing to the floor. And now looking to drag her over to the barricade. This is trouble for Kendall. But Kendall looking to fight back. As Tony Moon has Kendall Rose complete control. Maybe not for long. Kendall able to fight free. As Kendall begging Tony Moon to get back to her feet. Now here we go. No. Didn't go for a springboard. Instead jumped back in the ring and got thrown into the corner. But able to avoid that drop kick. Went for the super kick. Came up a little short. Got caught with a flatliner. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Tony Moon picks up the win. Eliminating both Kendall and Ivy. Kendall made one mistake at the end, missing that super kick. Could have been over right then and there, but no, Tony Moon was able to kick out. Who knows, this win may set Tony Moon up to become #1 contender for the Women's Championship. European Championship time. Who's walking away with the gold? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXPW European Championship. Both these men made their debuts at NXPW Proving Ground. That means they were not involved in becoming the first Intercontinental Champion, the first World Heavyweight Champion, the first Tag Team Champion, or the first NXPW Champion, but they will get a chance to be called the first ever NXPW European Champion. And Franco Ricci, the Italian Madman, the leader of Reckless Intent, able to defeat Chance Nightwalker at NXPW Proving Grounds. And that proved that he is here to be a champion. Or will it be the European title that's going to be wrapped around his waist by the end of tonight? Yeah, fucking winter. And here comes Jeff Matthews, made his debut in a triple threat match at NXPW Proving Grounds. Competed against D'Angelo and AJ Jennings, able to beat both men in that triple threat match. So when you can win a debut like that, no doubt about it, your name is one to be chosen to be given the opportunity to become the first ever NXPW European Champion. And on social media, Jeff Matthews said, "No hard feelings, but I'm taking the title tonight." Let's see if those words will come to fruition, if he can knock off the Italian Madman and become the first ever NXPW European Champion. And that's what it's all about, the NXPW European Championship. Who will it go to? Who will be the first champion? We're about to find that out right now. And here we go, the first ever NXPW European Championship matches has now begun, and Jeff Matthews has Franco Ricci backed up into the corner. But a clean break there, showing a little bit of respect. Oh, maybe not. He did enough room to hit that massive lariat. And now looking for the guillotine leg drop. Jeff Matthews now scaling to the top rope. Looking for a frog splash, but no. Franco Ricci bringing up the knees. Look at that. Caught the arm. And drops 2 knees across the bone, but Jeff Matthews quickly back up, hits a nice brain buster there. And now looking to pick him up. No, big shoulder tackle. As Franco Ricci tried to keep him grounded, but Jeff Matthews was able to get back up. But here we go, looking for a suplex, perhaps maybe a brain buster, but Jeff Matthews able to get the knee in to hit before hitting the neck breaker. As he goes in for the cover off the kick to the back, but Franco Ricci kicking out at 1. First fall in this European Championship matchup. As Jeff Matthews now Irish whip into the corner, drop kick to the back, but Franco Ricci straight back up and hit that flying back elbow. As Jeff Matthews rolling out of the ring, back in the ring now. Look, Franco Ricci turns him around. Hooks the arms, looking for a sit out face buster. Went for the stump. Jeff Matthews rolling out of the ring again. This time Franco comes out to meet him, but Franco got caught. Oh, and a snake eyes on the apron. Now back up, looking for a back breaker. Snapping the spine across the back. But Franco Ricci not letting Jeff Matthews get any more offense off after that backbreaker. Looking to get him back in the ring now. Franco Ricci now jumps the top rope, back in the ring, shot to the back here. Now looking Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and the double knees connect. Followed up, kick to the back, looking to drain all the wind out of the lungs. Submission locked in now, pulling back on the arm, pulling back on the neck here, but no. Jeff Matthews able to break out, slap the wrist, kick to the body. And here we go, sling blade. Franco Ricci rolling out of the ring to the apron now. Jeff Matthews sizing him up. Oh, but it took a forearm leg sweep. And Franco hit the slingshot elbow. Jeff Matthews maybe walked out at the wrong time. As Franco Ricci throws him out of the ring now, forearm to the face. Franco hooks the leg here up to the second rope and over the top rope within a massive explosive suplex. As he goes in for the count, but only a 1 count. Franco keeping the control of the match, looking to snap the leg there. And here we go, back up now. Franco Ricci, Irish whip into the corner. Jeff Matthews able to fight out of it. And here we go, Irish whip. Followed up, shotgun drop kick. Franco Ricci hit that turnbuckle hard. As Jeff Matthews drags him towards the middle of the ring, wants to do it right in the middle. 1, 2, and Franco able to kick out. Kick to the back there. Now Jeff Matthews sizing the Italian madman up here, looking to put him away to become the first ever European champion. And here we go, forearm to the back, looking for the rolling cutter. Connects, cover. 1, 2. Franco just pops the shoulders. And Jeff Matthews thought he had the win in the bag, but no. And now Franco Ricci looking to roll away. Another frog splash attempt, but much like the first, the knees come up. And now Franco looking to drag him into the corner. Head first goes Matthews. And speaking of head first, Franco Ricci looking for the flip pile driver out of the corner. Hooks the leg for the cover for the European Championship. 1, 2, 3. And Franco Ricci takes the gold. Hard fought match for both men. But Jeff Matthews went to that top rope a little too many times and it came back to haunt him. Bam, what a nice drop kick that one was, but ultimately not enough to put Franco away. And even that rolling cutter not good enough to put him away, but no, his foot's not under the bottom rope. It had to kick out there. And Franco Ricci taking the championship. The first ever European champion. Now the question is, who will be his first #1 contender, the first challenger for that European title? Who's going to win the tag team titles, you reckon? Let's see what the chat says. No, nobody cares. Here we go, World Tag Team titles on the line. And here comes the Bullet Empire. Bullet Adams, Tom Doyle challenge for the World Tag Team titles in the triple threat match to crown the first ever champions. Came up short. But now let's see what they can do. One-on-one titles on the line. And so far, Bullet Adams, the only persons who have challenged for three championships in 3 different pay-per-views here in NXPW. And you gotta think this is because Tom Doyle's win at NXPW Proving Grounds was able to push him up the rankings just high enough to get him into the tag team division or tag team title opportunity. And now the question is, can they cash in on this chance for Bullet Adams and Tom Doyle become World Tag Team Champions, or are the Vision going to be able to defend for a second time? And out come the champions, Xander Cruz in the blue, V Ultimate in the green. And these 2 men winning that triple threat match to become the first champions, going on to defend against Proving Ground against King Alpha and TJ Black. And that was a close match. That could have gone to either team, but these 2 men able to prove that they were the better team on that night. Can they do it again here tonight? Now second of 6 title matches. Introducing the challengers. They are the #1 contenders for the NXPW World Tag Team Championships. Tom Doyle and Bullet Adams, the Bullet Empire. And introducing the champions. They are the reigning, defending, undisputed NXPW World Tag Team Champions, Xander Cruz and the Ultima. They are the Vision. Let's see if these will be the second title to change hands from NXPW Annihilation. The first with a women's championship at Proving Grounds, and Bullet wasting 0 time in changing the tag team titles. Straight forearm to the face of the Ultima. But Ultima, European uppercut. Here we go, hooks the head now, looking, snap, suplex to Bullet Adams, but Bullet able to roll away. I think he got caught with a headbutt there. Irish whip off the ropes now. Caught with a clothesline, not able to duck it. Went for a forearm, got swatted away and sent into the corner. But a boot and a back elbow as V Ultima staying in control of the match, looking to get him into the corner, head first into the top turnbuckle. Tag made to Xander Cruz. And here we go, pops him up. Samoan drop on the way down. Bullet Adams up with a nice arm drag there. Here we go. Picking Xander up, looking for a neck breaker. No, forearm to the back of the neck. As Bullet Adams looking to make the tag to Tom Doyle now. Doyle went for the clothesline, got caught with a kick to the body. Drop kick attempt, nobody home. And a big clothesline there, however, taking down Doyle. Got caught with a stomp, not the second time. Another Irish whip, this time Doyle able to get the forearm up. Down there by Xander Cruz. Tom Doyle kick to the body and a shot to the face, staggering Xander, but Xander with the dragon screw getting Doyle between him and, or cutting between V Ultima and Xander Cruz, but now looking to drag him towards his corner, only got halfway before the elbows broke it up. And now once again back into the corner goes Tom Doyle. No tag made. Gave a little bit of a shove there to V Ultima. And now what the Bullet Empire have in mind here, throws him out. Elevates him up. Oh, double Uranagi slam. Xander Cruz tried to make the crawl for the tag, no luck there. As he snaps the arm of Bullet Adams over the shoulder. Here we go, picks him up. Looking for a snake eyes. His Bullet crashing on that top turnbuckle. And now thrown back into the corner. Tag, no. Yeah, a tag was made. It was a boot to the face. Snapman now looking to split the ring in half, but Xander Cruz looking to get back to his feet. Forearm to break the arm. To break the arm hold. Now Irish Whip once again into the corner. Champions again looking to make a tag, but no. Challenger boot up and sends him into the corner with a spear and an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. As Xander avoiding the stomp, avoided the second one, made the tag, and here comes V Ultima. But got caught with an STO. Came in swinging hot, but was able to avoid the low blow. And V Ultima twisting face breaker, rolling cutter. Here we go, has him up, pops him up for the German suplex. And now V Ultima looking to defend the tag team titles, hooks the leg for the cover, but Doyle there to break it up. And here we go, Doyle plants V Ultima, reverse DDT, and a Bullet still not moving as V Ultima dragging Doyle back into the ring. And that gives enough chance for Bullet to hit the neck breaker. And here we go. Hell's Gate locked in, the go-go platter, but too close to the ropes. Doyle did not take too kindly being dragged back into the ring. Oh, and another low blow attempt, but Bullet got busted open off that knee strike. Double axe handle attempt, boxes the ears. Clothesline, no one home. Oh, and a low blow finally connects. With enough perseverance, Bullet went low. And now looking to pick him back up. Irish whip into the corner. Tag not made. Instead, Doyle jumped down, and he knows why, because Bullet is looking to put V Ultima away here. High risk, high reward, all for the NXPW World Tag Team titles. Bullet Adams looking to go coast to coast. Oh, with a nice drop kick to the heart of V Ultima, but will it be enough to become tag team champions? As Bullet hooks the leg for the cover. Unable to get the shoulder up. Tag made as V Ultima back to his feet, and Doyle looking for a shot to the back of the head, missed the target. And V Ultima able to knock him down. Here he goes, hits the big elbow. And closed fist to the face. Trying to pick him up there, but no. Arm drag by Doyle, and now got caught. No, shoved down. And picked back up. Oh, a nice rolling cutter there to Doyle. And the champion's not done yet. Here we go, looking Irish whip into the corner now. looking for the tag perhaps, but no one home. As Doyle was able to escape. Oh God. The Ultimate getting set up for a second one. This is not good for the tag team champions. Doyle looking to do what Bullet did, coast to coast. Can the Ultimate take anymore? As Doyle now goes in for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and able to kick out, but Santa Cruz caught with a DDT. As this match is just broken down right now. Oh, Bullet taken down with a cutter. Taken down with a Xander cutter. As the Ultima was looking to build up some momentum there, but a bicycle knee after having his jaw jacked. Now looking to drag his way to Xander Cruz. No. Instead, snaps the arm over the shoulder blade. And a shot to the throat. Here we go, torture rack locked in. And turned into a neck breaker. Hooks the leg for the cover. Bullet back to his feet, back in the ring, but Doyle able to kick out. And Bullet hit with a dragon suplex. Xander Cruz is completely keeping Bullet out of neutralized. So the Ultimate can hit the pop-up German suplex. Cover. Looking to retain the World Tag Team titles. 2 and no. 3 count. Doyle hanging on. And look at this. Has him up. But his back gave out. And Doyle sees a window of opportunity here. Caught him with a kick. Crosses the leg, looking for the Fisherman's. Was that a Mickey driver? No, Falcon Arrow. Xander looking for the tag here. The Ultima with his last bit of energy makes the tag, and here we go. Running clothesline attempt, nobody home. Doyle able to duck it. And he baited V Ultima right into him. As he hits these rapid fire knee strikes. Bullet Adams finally returning to his corner after being taken out twice. Well, the question is, how much of the Ultimate is left after 2 coast to coast? As Xander Cruz now may have to defend the World Tag Team titles on his own. Here we go, up on the shoulders, no. Elbow strikes to escape. Eric Smith now into the corner. The challenger's tag is made. Here we go. Oh, and that could be it. Super kick. Followed up with a package pile driver. 1, 2, 3, and we have new World Tag Team Champions. The second set of titles to change since Annihilation. The Ultimate Xander Cruz, no doubt about it, fighting champions. But ultimately, the damage was done to the Ultimate with those 2 massive coast to coast. And after the super kick California driver combo, Bullet Adams, Tom Doyle, the new NXPW World Tag Team Champions. But you know that former champions division, they'll want those tag team titles back, and they're going to get that opportunity at Sacrifice. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXPW Intercontinental Championship. And here comes Nick Black. And he said that he is taking that Intercontinental Championship away from Brendan Ace tonight at NXPW BreakOut and become the second Intercontinental Champion. At NXPW Proving Grounds, Nick Black defeated Sean Pierce, moved him up in the rankings for a shot at the Intercontinental title here tonight. So he could fall far to the back of the line and may not see another opportunity for championship gold for a while. If Brandon Ace loses here tonight, he'll have a rematch, but you know, Brendan, after winning that APAC challenge after the war he went through with Max Maximus, he does not want to give that Intercontinental title up while he's still conscious. It started with 8 men fighting for that Intercontinental Championship. It ended with one standing tall, that one being the first ever NXPW Intercontinental Champion, Brendan Ace. And then at NXPW Proving Grounds, he was the first champion set to defend his championship against Max Maximus. And after a bloody battle, one of the best matches I've probably ever seen in a long time, Brendan Ace was able to pick up the W and hold that Intercontinental title up high after the smoke cleared. But now second title defense here tonight. Can he survive the challenge of Nick Black? So out of David Cassidy, Jester, and Brendan, I wonder who's going to have the longest title reign. Introducing the challenger, representing Genesis. He is the #1 contender for the NXPW Intercontinental Championship, Nick Black. And introducing the champion, representing the Charm City Kings. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed NXPW Intercontinental Champion, Brendan Ace. Here we go, moments away from our third of 6 championship matches. The Intercontinental title up for grabs. Who is it going to be? The challenger Nick Black or the champion Brendan Ace? We're going to be set for a good one right now, and here we go. Intercontinental Championship on the line begins right now, and Nick Black straight out of the gates with a Meteora. No chance to square up with it, or no chance for the champion to square up against the challenger. They're going right from... They're going at Mach speed 10 right out of the gates. As Brendan Ace hit those sharp elbows to the forehead, no padding. That's just the bone of the point of the elbow right to the forehead. But Nick Black hits the dragon screw, and here we go, looking for a foot DDT, break down the leg, decapitate those knees. But Brendan Ace picking apart Nick Black's leg as Nick Black got up, came in with a running elbow, no one home. Went for a running boot, but Brendan Ace got caught. And Nick Black was able to get the advantage of this fight. I thought it was going to go out of the ring, but Nick Black decided to gloat. Something you don't want to do in a title fight. But so far it worked out for Nick Black. Irish whip off the rope, ducked under, went for the enziguri, but missed the target as Brendan Ace able to get the boot up. Now it's Brendan Ace's turn to mock the challenger. And here we go, back up, forearm to the face, another one connects, but Nick Black hits the forearm to the lower back. Speaking of backs, hit that neck breaker into the back breaker. Kind of just a back breaker. Kind of an inverted back breaker. Here we go, deadlift him off the ground. Big sit-out powerbomb. And Brendan Ace not done there, looking for a second one. Deadlift, sit-out powerbomb a second time. And now closed fist to the side of the face, busted him open off the slam. Goes for the cover. One. Nick Black able to kick out, but that open wound, how much will it affect the challenger? As Brendan Ace now has a target like a shark, smelling blood. Going right for that open wound with these knee strikes. As Nick Black trying to turn his head away from those knees. Brendan Ace now looking to pick him up. No European uppercut. And hooks the head now. Picks him up. Spinning Falcon Arrow. Now dragging the champion back to his feet. Big forearm there. Kip up, followed up with the atomic drop. And a scoop slam to Brendan Ace. And Nick Black not slowing down the momentum, picks him back up. The champion in trouble. Brain buster on the knee. And Nick Black still not satisfied. Oh, massive roundhouse kick. Cover for the Intercontinental title, but hand under the bottom rope. and that could have been Nick Black's best opportunity of picking up the gold. Here we go now, back up. Brandon Ace, big flows on there, looking for a second one. Followed up with a drop kick. And now Brandon Ace heading into the corner. Look at this one for the furthest one. As he looks for the low running knee strike to the side of the head. Goes in for the cover, looking for his second title defense. 1, 2, no, Nick Black able to kick out. And here we go now, Brandon Ace sizing up the challenger. Nick Black up to his feet. Brandon Ace hooking the arm there, but no, Nick Black snapped the arm. As the champion's looking for a corner to get himself back up, but this is wasted opportunity for the challenger. As he gives a jab to the champion, throws him out. Looking to go top rope. Moonsault connects. This one much further away from the ropes. Hits the roundhouse kick a second time. Brandon Ace goes down, but Nick Black takes a moment to go in for the cover. 1, 2. Brandon Ace able to hold on to the Intercontinental title, at least for now. There's Nick Black trying to pick Brandon Ace up. Ace hits the shoulder tackle, but an arm drag, setting the challenger back in control of the champion. And here we go now, eyes locked on that top turnbuckle. Brandon Ace head first into the top turnbuckle and a move. I think this is out of Franco Ricci's playbook. Here we go. Flip pile driver. A shot at the European champion. As he goes in for the pin, doesn't hook the leg, but pushes down on the top half of Brandon Ace, trying to hold those shoulders down, but the champion keeps kicking out, keeps fighting. And here we go, looking for a shining wizard to the back of the head. Nick Black showing off there. How much can the champion take? As that early damage to the knee continues late into the match with a single leg Boston Crab, but Brandon Ace able to kick free with his free leg. And Nick Black now hooking ahead here, slowing down the champion once more to catch him. Oh, with a one-arm backbreaker. Brandon Ace jacks the jaw, hits the bicycle knee. Brandon Ace said it's over, but Nick Black rolling out of the ring says otherwise. Ace heading to the top rope, and the champion looking to fly with an elbow strike, taking Nick Black out. And looking to send that open wound into the steel stairs. Tried to go for the legs, but no, Nick Black able to kick him off. Here we go, back up. Challenger has the champion, sends him back into the ring now, as that blood is running down Nick Black's chest. But the challenger, here we go, looking to fly, springboard. Oh, European uppercut coming up short. As Brandon Ace laying in the closed fist. Here we go, no. Nick Black able to shove the champ away. Got his boot caught with an elbow strike to the knee, but a double palm strike added desperation to the solar plex. Followed up with a double foot drop. As Nick Black sizing the champion up here, looking for that brain buster perhaps on the knee one more time. As he hooks the leg for the cover, are we going to get a new Intercontinental Champion too? No! Nick Black says that was 3. Brandon Ace just wherewithal to kick out, but he may have kicked out into a blackout kick. No, caught the boot. Dragon screw there. At the last possible chance, disabled Nick Black's best shot. And the damage will not stop to that leg. Foot DDT, planting cover. 1, 2, and Nick Black able to kick out. As Brandon Ace sizing up the challenger. hooks to head, went for this earlier, but elevates him up. The Ace Destroyer. Drags him away from the ropes, hooks the leg for the cover to defend the Intercontinental title. 1, 2, 3, and Brendan Ace, another successful title defense. But what a hell of a match that one was. Nick Black bringing the fight to the champion. The first one of those was too close to the ropes. It could have put Brendan Ace away, but not quite. The second one, Brendan Ace was able to kick out of. And the longer this match went, the more the champion had to dig down deep from the challenger's offense. And off that brainbuster, it could have been it, but Brendan Ace just able to hang on. Don't know why they went for that one. When the winning pin was right up next. But a great back and forth battle, but Brendan Ace, 2 defenses into his Intercontinental title reign. Who is going to step up next to try and dethrone him? Now it's time to see if the world champions can keep up with Brendan Ace. Kenny Omega versus Buddy Murphy. I mean, that would be a hell of a match to watch. Be a hell of a build-up match to Kenny Omega versus Rollins. I mean, every champion has that kind of mindset. It's like, am I going to lose today? Fucking any other company, sure, it could have been Nick Black that beat you, but some weird reason you put in more effort into NXPW. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXPW Championship. And here we go, the French main event. Corvo Jack looking to become world champion here. I was about to say world heavyweight champion, but no, that's NCW, and that's at Invincible. But talking about NXPW's championship here, Corvo Jack looking to become the second ever champion. But can he knock off the Hardcore Icon and pick up the gold? Corvo Jack was a part of the first NXPW World Heavyweight Championship match in that Elimination Chamber. Came down to the final two with just a cyanide, but one too many knees to the side of the head was enough to put the French main event down and stopped him from becoming the first World Heavyweight Champion. But after defeating Tony O'Ryan at NXPW Proving Grounds, Corvo Jack able to move up to challenge for the other world title, the NXPW Championship. But will he be able to knock off the hardcore icon, David Cassidy? David Cassidy defeated Chance Nightwalker to win that title, defended it against Bullet Adams at NXPW Proving Grounds. Now looking to prove himself once again as the NXPW champion, one of the two faces of the company. And you know that he does not want to be the first world champion to lose his title. A man who wants the gold versus a man who wants to keep the gold, whose drive will push him to hold that championship at the end of this one. And here we go, NXP Championship on the line. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NXPW Championship, the French main event, Corvo Jack. And introducing the champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed NXPW champion, the hardcore icon, David Cassidy. When the time comes, you'll be a main eventer, but right now you're doing wonders with that IC title. No idea why no other company would put one on you. Who knows, maybe in GPW you should, after you beat Jaden, challenge for the IC title. Oh, big forearm attack from David Cassidy. Went for the stomp, nobody home. Irish whip coming off the ropes here. Goes under. Ooh, collision course. Both men, one went for a punch, one went for a kick. Nobody connected, but David Cassidy with a back suplex. And the champion, oh, hits a running neck breaker. And there we go, David Cassidy. Oh, look at that, a straight foot on the rope from Corvo Jack, but as David trying to pick him up, Corvo snapping the arm over the shoulder. And here we go. Oh, hits the elbow to the chest, bringing him down. And now coming off the ropes here, Corvo Jack looking to drop the knee across the face, but no. David Cassidy able to avoid the stomp and go back to his feet to hit the pendulum backbreaker as he goes in for the cover. Only a 1 count to defend his NXPW Championship. Corvo Jack, backbreaker, neck breaker combination. And a stomp to the face, rolls him over. Here we go, Corvo Jack looking to keep the ground game on the champion as he locks in a crossface. Looking to wear down David Cassidy. As he drags him towards the middle of the ring, rolls him over, hooks the leg for the cover. Here we go. One. Ooh, only a 1 count. Kick to the back, and David Cassidy back to his feet there. Big neck breaker. As Corvo Jack had no clue where he was. David Cassidy looking for a back suplex a second time. And this is why Corvo Jack had to be afraid of the power game of David Cassidy. Here we go, looking for a neck breaker again. This time in for the cover, hooks the leg, only a 1 count. David Cassidy going to hit so many neck breakers, he's going to snap Corvo's neck. Corvo back to his feet, hit the running lariat. Just enough power to knock down David Cassidy, and now looking to work on that arm. And David Cassidy in the grips of a technical wizard. So knows so many tricks that could snap a limb. And David Cassidy has no chance to escape Corvo Jack's grip. As Corvo Jack begging the champion to bring it. He wants the best out of David Cassidy. And here we go now. Locked and loaded with a knee across the side of the head. Went for a stomp, nobody home. Got caught with a forearm. As David Cassidy shook it off and threw him into the corner. But Corvo Jack went off the ropes after that elbow. Went for maybe a lariat, but got caught with a spine buster. As David Cassidy now Irish whip into the corner. Corvo Jack in trouble. Irish whip countered. David Cassidy drops onto the bottom rope, comes back in. Big lariat as he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, and no. The outlaw lariat not able to put him away. But David Cassidy looking to put Corvo Jack away here. Here we go. Kick to the body. Looking to hit the Fisherman's Brain Buster. Hooks the leg for the cover. Can he retain? 1, 2. No. Corvo shoots the shoulder. Unable to get the W. As David Cassidy looking to continue to punish the French main event. Corvo Jack with an arm drag. Kick to the chest. David Cassidy hit his best shot. Not enough to put Corvo Jack away. Now Corvo looking to use the ropes. Hanging David Cassidy up there. And now back up. Hooks the head, looking to pick him up. No. Knee strike to the face. And Corvo Jackson over the top rope and to the outside. And David Cassidy jabs to the face, went for the chop, nobody home. Big slug there, chops Corvo Jack, raining everything he can. So David Cassidy throwing nothing but punches and bunches and smashing his face into the apron and into the edge of the announce table. Rib first goes David Cassidy. Corvo Jack throwing technical out of the window, turning into a street fighter right now. He's trying to beat David Cassidy at his own game here. Oh, and an elbow strike busting him open. Draw blood. Here we go, looking to pick him up. Corvo Jack snapping the arm over the shoulder. Chop to the chest. David Cassidy stays standing. Maybe not for long. Here we go. Hits the stunner. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. David Cassidy able to power out. And Corvo Jack can't believe it. Thought he had the W in the bag. But Corvo Jack looking to end it here. Got caught. David Cassidy looking to rake the back of the challenger. And Corvo Jack forearms in the corner, but able to fight out of it. As these are going back and forth now. David Cassidy chops and punches to the French main event's chest and face. And Corvo now busted open. As David Cassidy now loading him up. Oh, and a pump to the head. And that could be all she wrote for Corvo Jack. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Corvo kicked out of a punt kick to the head. And this could be Corvo Jack's last chance of taking the NXPW championship from David Cassidy. Drop kick to the head, but it came up, crash and burn. As David Cassidy looks in a single leg Boston Crab, Corvo Jack looking to crawl for the ropes, instead able to kick him off. And Corvo Jack, took a forearm to the face there, but still not staying down. Jacks the jaw, drop to the chest, and an Irish whip. David Cassidy coming off the ropes, got hit with a drop kick. And now back up, slides under, look at this. Picks the legs for a Boston Crab, but too close to the ropes. David Cassidy may have gotten lucky there. But Corvo Jack not done, continuing to target that leg, but still trying to target it too close to the ropes. Oh, but that caught him middle of the ring with a boot to the face. No! Corvo Jack did not have enough momentum to put him away. But look at the blood just pouring down the challenger's face. And here we go, snaps the arm with the hammerlock arm breaker. And now the French main event has David Cassidy in the drop zone. Corvo looking to put it all on the line, high risk, will it be high reward? Hits the moonsault to the heart of the champion. But David Cassidy able to absorb it. Went for the clothesline, stumbled after the miss. And Corvo forearm to the face. Here we go. Winds the arm up, snaps the arm into the mat. And now looking to Irish whip the champion into the corner. Coming in with the back elbow, Enziguri combination. For the last few minutes, this has just been all Corvo Jack. After that running punt kick, hasn't been able to stop the French main event. That just motivated him. And a crossface locked in the middle of the ring here. Trying to bleed the champion dry. As the two men back up, David Cassidy, Irish whip into the corner. Here we go, looking to turn Corvo Jack around. But Corvo boot to the face, turns him around. Irish whip coming off the ropes. Oh, and what an arm drag. And a boot to the chest to knock him back down. You gotta think these two are running on fumes, that's why Corvo Jack looking to end it with a float over stunner. And look at this, controls the champion, rolling him back and forth in the middle of the ring there, locking in the crossface, looking to add a little bit of extra damage before trying to put him away. And here we go, armbar locked in, cross armbar. He's been working on that arm all night, but David Cassidy back to a standing position with the punches. And now looking at Irish whip into the corner. David Cassidy, Irish whip, countered, goes under the bottom rope, past the stairs, back in. Outlaw lariat connects. And David Cassidy, closed fist to open wound. Before he goes in for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, Corvo powers out. These two men putting out on a hell of a championship match, but you gotta wonder how much is left in the tank as David Cassidy looking to end this one. Fisherman's brain busted, no, Corvo countered, last second, elevates the champion up. Oh, hits the fireman's carry. Corvo rolls through. On his last leg, perhaps for a second one. Cover. 1, 2, no. David Cassidy kicked out. And back up, here we go. David Cassidy with a DDT, connects, cover, but hand under the bottom rope. Referee said nope, gonna count it. And here we go now. David Cassidy thinking power bomb. Oh my God, just put him through the mat nearly. And now looking to rake that back a second time. Corvo Jack, Irish whip now, back into the corner. Back elbow, Enziguri combination. Forearm to the face. Corvo Jack now loading up on that arm. Brings the champion down. But David Cassidy able to escape with the body blows. Forearm to the face. Corvo Jack staggered a little, able to fight back, hits the STO. And now a waist lock. Trying to drain the last breath of David Cassidy out of his lungs. And here we go now, looking to wind up on that arm again, looking for the hammerlock arm breaker. As Corvo scales to the top rope one more time. The challenger looking to fly, double stomp, nobody home. And David Cassidy greets him on the way back down with a headbutt. A look at the fighter, Corvo Jack. He is not staying down. That's why David Cassidy hit another headbutt to keep him down. And just repeated shots to the back of the head against the mat as David Cassidy scaling to the top rope here, looking to fly. The champion. Oh, standing elbow attempted, but nobody home. And these two slugging it out up against the ropes goes Corvo Jack, keeping a grip on the wrist with these knee strikes. And now looking to take down the Frenchman with a Russian leg sweep. Back up and back into the corner now. Irish whip goes Corvo Jack. And David Cassidy could be looking one more time for that outlaw lariat. Hooks the leg for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2, no. Corvo Jack kicking out again. A slap to the face takes the champion down. Corvo hooks ahead, looking for the float over stunner. Jacks the jaw of the NXPW champion as he drags him from the ropes. Precious seconds. Will it be enough, however, for the world title? 1, 2, no. What is it going to take to put either one of these two men away? As Corvo Jack is loading up. Here we go, running boot to the face. No, David Cassidy able to counter it last second. Irish whip into the corner, coming in with the forearm, but no, super kick to the body. As Corvo Jack springboard lariat attempted, but the blood in his eyes may have blinded him to seeing how close David Cassidy really was. As he's up against the ropes again, David Cassidy, big lariat taking Corvo Jack out of the ring back to the outside. And that crash may have just ended Corvo's chances, but no, Corvo fighting back, sending David Cassidy back into the ring now. David Cassidy able to roll away from that shot to the back of the head, but no, the drop kick barely connects, but enough to take down David Cassidy and give Corvo Jack a fighting chance to put him away as he's continuing to squeeze down on the body. There we go, Corvo. Cross arm breaker locked in once again, but David Cassidy able to counter with the power in the striking. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner, completely ignored the kick as David Cassidy knocking him down up against the bottom rope. Corvo Jack in a bad place as David Cassidy looking to take his head off with a drive-by drop kick, and that could be it. David Cassidy back in for the cover, looking to defend the NXPW Championship. 1, 2, no. Corvo Jack kicking out again as he drags himself back to his feet. David Cassidy looking to end this one, but no, Corvo counters it. Northern Light suplex. Corvo Jack last second counter. And the champion dragging himself back to his feet, running boat connect into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new NXPW champion. What a match. What a fucking match. These two men left it all in the ring. David Cassidy's reign coming to an end. Corvo Jack, after that battle, no doubt about it, a fighting champion to be, but is coming. But congratulations to Corvo Jack taking the NXPW championship. A blood-soaked Frenchman is a dangerous Frenchman. And a Frenchman with the NXPW championship is going to be one hard champion to dethrone. Just to focus on your world title. I would love to see that match. Chester versus Corvo. Someday. It's weird that you say that, but you hate the idea of someone holding two belts, much less all belts. I'm sure. The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the NXPW Women's Championship. And here comes Dawn Knight, the first ever NXPW Women's Champion, but has a chance tonight to become the first ever two-time NXPW Women's Champion. But she's got to knock off Iva Cyanide not once, but twice in this championship match. But if Dawn Knight loses here tonight, she may not see that championship for a long time. As she makes her way up to into the ring now. She and Iva Cyanide put on a hell of a match just for one fall at NXPW Proving Ground. Now the question is, what is it going to take to put either woman down, not once, but twice? And now comes Iva Cyanide, the second ever NXPW Women's Champion. Looking to go 3-0 on pay-per-view. and looking for her first title defense, won a Fatal 5-Way to become #1 contender at NXPW Annihilation, and then defeated Dawn Knight to become the women's champion. The first ever title change was courtesy of this woman. Now the question is, will she be able to hang on to that title, or will the women's title change once again? Introducing the challenger. She is the #1 contender for the NXPW Women's Championship, Dawn Knight. And introducing the champion, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed NXPW Women's Champion, Iva Cyanide. Iva Cyanide, look at that, quickly taking her down with a head scissor takedown. Trying to take away Dawn Knight's height. The Dawn Knight quick fireman's carry off the knees, bringing Iva down. No doubt about it, both these women want that first fall, give them an advantage later into the match. As Iva landing on her feet there, but Dawn Knight still looking to counter her with the footwork. And look at the footwork of Iva. A big DDT to drop the former champion. And there we go. Oh my god. Nearly cleared the top rope just to hit that DDT. There we go. Irish whip coming off the ropes now. Able to leapfrog over, ducks under. And a big, I think she might have been thinking Hurricane Rana, but got caught with a massive powerbomb. And look at that German suplex from the challenger. And that is what Iva Cyanide has to overcome twice in this match. There we go, big collision from Dawn Knight's boot to Iva's face. And now looking for a bridging crossface, looking for the first fall via submission. Can she tap the champion out? No. Iva Cyanide breaks the hold. And a shot to the eye. As Iva Cyanide back to her feet, kicking Dawn Knight back down. And here we go, looking to Irish whip the challenger over the top rope. Dawn Knight able to hang on to the top rope, but Iva now looking to use the ropes for an advantage maker, locking up the arms here with those long legs, and no doubt about it, add an extra bit of damage with that boot as Dawn Knight crashing to the floor there. And Iva Cyanide gloating. And here we go, back up. As Iva Cyanide got pushed into the announcer's table. The power game of Dawn Knight. Definitely one that not many can stop for a long period of time, as Iva Cyanide got smashed into the table. Not once, but twice. Went for the body blow, no, got caught with a knee. And the choke slam backbreaker. We go back up, discus forearm, got countered with a kick to the body. Iva Cyanide able to avoid that punch, and here we go with the combination kick that into the table. And now back in the ring, Iva Cyanide looking for a Hurricane Rana, but no, caught with a sit-out powerbomb. As Dawn Knight looking for the pin, looking for that first fall. Only a 2 count on the champion. Ava Cyanide does not want to give up that first fall. But Dawn Knight may be looking to take it by snapping the champion. Is Ava does she have a chance of breaking out of this one? Yes, she does. Able to power through for these elbows. I think that last one caught her on the nose or just under the eye. And she finally catches it with that Hurricanrana. Last two turned into a powerbomb. Irish whip now into the corner. Iva looking to go. Second rope. Cross body. Back up. Drop kick there to the chest. Only staggered Dawn Knight. As Dawn Knight looking for a big suplex, but no, Iva able to turn things around. And here we go, winding up, hooks the head, sweeps out the leg for a head hooked STO. And now the champion looking for something to play with as she brings out a steel chair. Dawn Knight back in the ring. Iva puts the chair down. May not be good for her. Oh, as she goes face first into the knee. And speaking of knees, Dawn Knight kneeing the knee of Ava Cyanide. And now looking for a ripcord knee strike. So the champion may be out of it. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Dawn Knight scores the first fall. For the champion to defend, it's going to be an uphill battle on these 2 straight falls to retain the NXPW Women's Championship as she cuts down Dawn Knight with that Insiguri. But Dawn Knight, big lariat there. And now the stomps raining down on Ava Cyanide. Boot to the face. Now looking to work on that arm. Drops the 2 knees across the back. As she goes in for a pin attempt, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ava Cyanide able to kick out, hanging on to that NXPW Women's Championship. But the score is 1-0 to the challenger. As Ava Cyanide now got caught, taken down there, kick to the body, got caught, kick to the back. Not sure she caught her in the back of the head like normal. Here we go, neck breaker. Putting the challenger back down. As Ava Cyanide sizing her up here. Kick to the body. And a fisherman's neck breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's 1-1 sudden death. That move should easily be called the cyanide pill. The Hurricanrana hit the leg drop. Champion chair in hand, tries to crack it across the face of Dawn Knight, but no. Dawn throws it into the face of the champion. How dare you dab? Anyone who dabs deserves to be hit with a clothesline. Now Ava Cyanide looking for another weapon here. Dawn Knight looking to stop her. As Ava got caught before she could grab anything. And these two now fighting outside in front of the crowd. Head first into the barricade goes Ava Cyanide. Back up with a jab to the face, kick to the body, and now some tight Muay Thai knee strikes. Oh, and a rolling forearm. Ava Cyanide just got a jaw jacked right there, but the champion back up to snap the arm. Over the shoulder blade, shot to the face, and a Russian leg sweep. Ava once again looking for a weapon. If you're just joining us, it is sudden death, 1-1 in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Sledgehammer not coming into the effect Ava Cyanide wanted. And she got caught up on the shoulders now. Oh my God. In F5 on the outside of the ring. That was beyond murder. And now the challenger setting up the champion. A massive choke slam incoming. No, Iva Cyanide able to counter. Hurricane brings her down. As Iva says, it's time to end it. Look at these rapid fire forearms across the forehead. Iva rolling the challenger over here. And look at this, leg locked in. Kind of a figure four sharpshooter. Or a figure four heel hook, something like that. I'm not a submissionist, I don't know. Snapmare attempt, nobody home. Iva catching the boot, kick to the back of the head. Dawn Knight is down. And the champion, can she get a second straight fall here? No. Boot caught and a kick into the ropes. As Iva Cyanide rolling out of the ring. Champion dragging herself back up to a standing position here as a shoulder tackle takes her down. And Dawn Knight, look at that, just quickly into the ground and pound game. Back up, forearm to the face, Iva goes down, no, obviously standing but not for long, back suplex. As Dawn Knight picks it back up, forearm to the face, Iva Cyanide staggered, but stood standing as she sends the challenger back into the ring, takes the sledgehammer with her. Oh, went for another shot there to the body, but no, Dawn Knight able to counter it. Went for a lariat, got hung up on the second rope with a drop toe hold. And look at Iva now, biting the hand that's tried to knock her out in this match, or tried to choke her out. As Iva looking to do whatever it takes to retain, feet on the rope for the cover, Dawn Knight able to power out. As Iva Cyanide springboard, Hurricane. Using any part of the ring as an advantage. And she snaps the legs of the Titan. Dawn Knight, but Dawn Knight shoulder tackle to take out the champion. And look at that, Dawn Knight just mocking the champion. She looks to take her over the top rope with a boot, but goes on her own. As Iva now heading to the top rope. Highest risk, will it be the highest reward? As Iva coming in, corkscrew, senton. And Dawn Knight took all of that. Oh no, oh my God, the Omega driver on the outside. There we go. Oh my God, head first into the steel stairs. This is just a street fight. Or a death match, one or the other. Here we go, kick to the chest of the challenger, sends her away from the barricade. Past the announcer's table. And Iva Cyanide looking to make Dawn Knight suffer. Here we go on the outside, a Cyanide pill. But has to get Dawn Knight back into the ring for the for the final fall. But that's going to be easier said than done. Dawn Knight not going anywhere. And she's looked to tear the champion's face apart with these strikes. And continuing the punishment. Here we go. Catching the champion here with a ripcord knee strike. Imagine if you pushed a knee right into the ring post as that was about to connect. As Iva Cyanide jacking the jaw there, went for a jab, got caught. Oh! Wasteland into the backbreaker. The Sinai kick to the body. Dawn Knight able to defend herself. Shot to the face of the champion. Hits the body blow. Kick to the body. And look at this. Oh, and a fist to the face. This is what it means to be the NXPW Women's Champion. One has been champion, one is champion, one wants to be champion again, and one wants to remain champion. As Dawn Knight is just punishing Iva's head here, just smashing it constantly into the mat. The thinly padded concrete would be showing no mercy to the back of the head of Iva Sinai. Dawn Knight has snapped. Here we go, elevator up over the shoulder. Fireman's carry, nope. Just a snake eyes into the stairs. And now armbar locked in. Cross armbar trying to snap the champion's arm. Can't hold up the title without an arm. The other side not able to give her the slip. There we go, back in the ring now. After that grueling back and forth on the outside. Dawn Knight with the elbow strike to the champion and a snap German suplex. Dawn Knight looking to pick her up. Iva Sinai hits the arm drag. Back up, kick to the chest, got caught. Dawn Knight kick to the body, now thinking package, pile, driver. But this grueling battle weighing in on both women. Dawn Knight took a while for the cover, but will it be enough to become a two-time women's champion? No. Iva Sinai kicking out. And just raining in these stomps. Iva can't do much with her wrist being held. Now Dawn Knight focusing on the other hand. Oh, before dropping the two knees to the lower back. And she goes in for a pin attempt, looking to put Iva Sinai away, but no, Iva able to kick out. I can't say a good arm because Dawn Knight has teared both of them to shreds. There we go, Iva now looking for a dragon screw and snapping the leg back. Not good for the challenger as Iva Sinai, here we go, looking for the kneeling super kick, but Dawn Knight able to avoid. Went for the boot, nobody home. Iva, Hurricanrana. And she said, no, she's not going for the super kick. Dawn Knight stood up too fast. But she does hit the knee strike, up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry, cutter. And a leg drop. Before going in for the cover, can the champion defend? 1, 2, 3, and Iva Sinai. 2 straight falls to retain the NXPW Women's Championship. But what a hell of a fight. There's no chance in hell that both these women don't have some sort of injury. But now Iva Sinai can look towards a new challenger. Will it be Tony Moon who won that triple threat match? Could it be Kari who won? No, it wasn't Kari, it was who won earlier tonight? Or earlier in the pay-per-view? Or could it be someone else that the Power Rankings believes deserves a shot at Iva Sinai and the NXPW Women's Championship? Damn, we are getting some great title fights so far. Here we go, main event time. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the NXPW World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes the #1 contender. Bishop Knight was a part of the Elimination Chamber for the NXPW World Heavyweight title, and it was Jester who eliminated him from that match from the top of the pod with a flying crossbody, taking Bishop Knight out of the match. Oh, there'll be no Elimination Chambers, no 20-foot flying Jesters to take him out. If Jester wants to take him out, he's going to have to overcome him in that squared circle. And we've already seen the World Tag Team titles change hands. We've seen the NXPW Championship change hands. Will we see the NXPW World Heavyweight title change hands? Or like the NXPW Intercontinental title, like the Women's Championship, it's going to be defended for a second time with Jester Cyanide as the champion, Bishop Knight. If you ask this man, there's no doubt about it, he'll say that's not going to happen. That tonight is going to end with Bishop Knight holding that World Heavyweight title. Bishop Knight at NXPW Proving Grounds, able to knock off the behemoth Michael Carter. A win like that could have elevated him to this point, to holding the World Heavyweight title. But so far what we've seen out of Jester Cyanide is going to take a hell of a lot more than one man potentially to beat him for that World Heavyweight title, as this is the man who started the NXPW World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber and was the last one standing, and then went on to defend the title against Christian Payne. But with one solid knee strike put him to sleep. So the question is, will that knee strike be enough to put away Bishop Knight? Or is he going to dive off the rafters and fucking take him out? Like, just find the biggest fucking ladder and just jump on him. But that's what it's all about now. Main event. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NXPW World Heavyweight Championship, Bishop Knight. And introducing the champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed NXPW World Heavyweight Champion, Jester Cyanide. And here we go, our sixth championship match of the night, our final championship match of the night. We've seen 2 titles be defended, 2 titles change hands. What is the fate of the World Heavyweight title? We're about to find that out right now. Knight versus Cyanide. And here we go. Oh, and Jester right out of the gates goes for the big man's legs with a drop kick right to the kneecap. Bishop Knight rolling away, big lariat there, taking down the champion. Both men have hit the mat once. Jester again taking out that leg. Jester Cyanide doing his research there, take out the bigger man's base. But a running STO taken down Jester, but Jester catching the leg, something you don't want when you're a big man, as Jester hitting that dragon screw. But these two men, they did not lock up straight out of the gate. And every chance Jester gets, he will go for that leg. I see, I think he went to drop kick the referee. There he goes. Jester now hooking the head, looking for a neck breaker. And now looking to scale to the top rope. The champion waiting for Bishop Knight to stand up as he hits a flying kick and goes in for the cover. One. And Bishop Knight quickly able to kick out of that one. Jab to the face. Bishop Knight up against the ropes, but able to dump the champion to the outside. Just able to hang on to the ring rope there, landing on the apron, but not good for him as Bishop Knight brings him in with that powerful suplex. And here we go, looking to pick him up, but no, just able to bring him down with a judo throw. Stomp there, rolls him over, looking to drag him towards the middle of the ring. And a shot to the face as he rolls him over for the pin cover. Only a 1 count. As Jester stomp to the back of the head. Here we go, looking to pick him up, looking to rake the eyes of Bishop Knight, and a kick to the back of the head. And look at this now, continuing to work on that leg, on both legs right now. Here we go, back to the top rope. Jester once again looking to fly, fist drop, and into the cover. 1, 2. And Bishop Knight able to kick out, but this is so far being Jester's match. Jester, you bitch. Is it because he's not Jeffrey the referee? Went for the body blow there, nobody home. Jester Irish whips the big man in over the barricade. As Bishop Knight not taking too kindly to that one, back in the ring now. And here we go, Bishop Knight. Oh, hits the pile driver. Throw a man over a barricade and he pile drives you. Adjusted back to his feet, now got caught. Spine buster. Now Bishop Knight looking to end this one. Hooks the arms. Plants him. No. Jester able to counter it. Hits the lariat. Now drags him back to his feet. Oh, and another drop kick to the knee. As Jester Cyanide snaps the arm. Drags him back to his feet now. Jester shot to the face. Here we go, looking to put him to sleep. The Wolf's Den locked in. Is he going to be able to tap out the big man here, middle of the ring, or near the middle of the ring? And no choice but to tap out. Jester Cyanide, another successful title defense. Fucking Jester dominated that match. Keeping the challenger down by attacking the base, and then with Bishop Knight's back on the ground, Jester Cyanide attacking the face, the head region, but at that moment, Jester able to counter what was to come. And after locking in the Wolf's Den on the bigger man, it was tap, tap, tap for another title defense. Now the question is, who's going to step up for that World Heavyweight title at NXPW Sacrifice the next time we see NXPW on air. But that has been it for NXPW Breakout. If you enjoyed part 1 or part 2, hit that like button on both. Share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NXPW action and to follow our gameplay videos. Currently got Maneater running right now, and Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, my bad. Currently running right now. Final Fantasy VIII in the works of being set up to be released. But anyway, you can also follow the channel on Twitter at Neo Extreme Gaming. Anyway, that has been it for us today. Just tune in next time for NCW Invincible. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.